The portrait concludes. Here's Mr. Bennett's portrait he ordered. Thank you. Do you want to hear the story or not? Then I suggest you gentlemen listen up. Oh, I'm all ears, Miss Lee. Only we're in the business of real people, not aspirations. Now, you can start when you're ready. Don't be too quick to dismiss Mr. Pettifor. I'm all ears. Go ahead, Miss Lee. Thank you, Mr. Dunbar. To begin, Vina Regina wanted something he couldn't have. Let me guess, you're staring at Tyra again? She's married, Benny. And she's about to be unmarried. Oh, this is getting juicy. Well, let me sit back. Hold up, Miss Lee. She was married to Benny, right? That's right. He divorced Netta to marry Tyra. She gave him the security codes of the insurance company where Johnny worked. And because of that, Johnny ended up losing his job and his only means of support. What? Johnny and Tyra was a duet dancing at his club. She went from being a duet to dancing by herself. Tyra eventually married Benny once Johnny found out about their affair. A few years later, Benny got Tyra's brother, Cameron, involved in some of his illegal activities. Her brother was running away from a bank robbery. He got shot and eventually lost both his legs. After dancing at his club one final time, she left him and never looked back. Unknown to her came Hugo Barresi, was in the audience. 2 months later, they was married and honeymooned in Paris. His people liked Tyra. She was very friendly and outgoing and pregnant. 25 years later, woohoo! Now you look like a girl from the States. Since I made it, I can't wait to meet our American sisters. You are right, America is beautiful. Well, don't sound too excited. Remember, they gotta like us too. Miss Lee, what happened to Tyra? What happened to Tyra? Johnny Schuyler. Tyra wrote on the note, if anything happened to me, if I come up missing, Johnny will be the reason. And detectives, I believe she is right. Yeah, I too gathered as much. Her brother told me that he saw Johnny burning a huge picture frame in one of his old trucks in his backyard. I believe that was the portrait. So, without the evidence, we can't convict him. And as far as the ghost story goes, Miss Lee, this isn't the department to handle those things. I suggest you try down the hall. It's okay, detective. I've said my piece. The rest is for you guys to find out for yourself. Hello? Is anybody there? Oh God, help me. Hasn't she suffered enough? Johnny Schuyler Jr.? I saw pictures of her. She was very beautiful. She is the cause that my father fell in with bank robbers and has ended up spending half of his life in jail. So no, Lenora, I'm giving her at least 6 more months in that cave. My sweetest revenge is that I'm going to marry her African daughter that the king has chosen to be queen. Thank you for being an excellent ghost. A ghost? No, that wasn't me, friend. But there is a ghost story about a girl who drowned in these waters on her wedding day. And she is always searching for him.